This giant mystery eyeball is number 20 on the countdown for some of the most bizarre things ever found on a beach. It was discovered on Pompano Beach, Florida on October 10, 2012 by a man named Gino. He noticed the deep blue orb sitting on the high tide line. It was very, very fresh, he told a local newspaper. It was bleeding when I put it in a plastic bag. Because, that's how it sounded. Was this the eye of a kraken, a megalodon, or some mysterious creature unknown to man? Let's see if you guys can guess it before I reveal the answer later. Number 19, thousands of bags of Doritos. Could you imagine arriving at your favorite beach one day to discover this? Apparently, a cargo ship off the North Carolina coast lost one of its containers, which caused this awesome display. Awesome? Well, yes. Because of the airtight packing, the Doritos were still good. Who doesn't like Doritos? Number 18. Here's a bizarre find that raised a lot of questions when I first saw it. Like, what the heck is it? It's the remains of a dead jellyfish. Number 17. These are pieces of World War II memorabilia. They were found washed up on a beach in Okinawa, Japan. I wonder what they're worth. Did I ever tell you guys I was on Pawn Stars? Comment what you think I sold, and I'll feature the correct answers in the next video. Number 16. How about what this person found in Coney Island? Can you recognize what it is? Yep, it's an Incredible Hulk toy. I wonder how old it is. I just wanted to thank all you guys for the comments on my first video, especially Giraffe. Well, I think I just found my new favorite subscriber, and James. If you're referring to my Epic Wildlife channel, then no. Videos will continue there. Embrace Random is just my new playground, where I can be myself. Can you believe that California used this stretch of beach as a landfill site up until 1967? It was covered with all kinds of trash, including a massive amount of glass. Over the years, the locals worked intensely to clean up the shores. And while they're able to move most of the larger pieces of rubbish, the glass kept washing up, and they were unable to take care of the problem. Over time, however, Mother Nature was able to solve the issue by turning millions of broken glass pieces into beautiful, smooth glass pebbles. With the help of you guys, our army has reached almost 300 subscribers with just one video, which means we already blew past last week's target by a long shot. So stay tuned, because now we're gonna warp right into her channel. Number 14, a P-38 plane that was found on a beach in Wales. Number 13, check out all these shoes that washed up on the shores of Terschelling, Netherlands. Keep calm and embrace the random. How about some Facebook fun? I love this picture. A squirrel got his head stuck in a Halloween decoration and terrified the neighborhood. Number 12, this creature was discovered washed ashore in San Diego in 2012, giving the locals quite a scare. Was it a demon, an alien, or some other kind of monster? News reports claimed it was a chupacabra. But what we're actually seeing here are the remains of a possum. Number 11. In Canada's British Columbia, a beachcomber was strolling along the coast and came across this amazing find. Pieces of debris from the Japanese tsunami tragedy the previous year had only recently begun washing ashore on North America's west coast. On April 18th, Peter Mark found a large white container with a Harley-Davidson inside of it. The bike has since been returned to its owner. So the other day, back when I had short hair, my roommate and I tried the Mentos Coke experiment. It's pretty underwhelming. Lesson learned? Make sure to use Diet Coke. Number 10. What you're looking at here isn't a sea monster, although it certainly looks like one. It's actually a mega-mouthed shark. Mega-mouthed sharks are extremely rare deep-sea dwellers. To date, there's only been 63 recorded sightings. Number 9. Of course, one of the most cliche things to have ever washed ashore, a message in a bottle. Although there have been numerous noteworthy accounts of these seaworthy notes, this story in particular is quite intriguing. There was a sailor from Sweden named Ak Viking who wrote a simple letter to someone beautiful and far away. He tossed it overboard in hopes that it might help him find a young woman to marry. 2 years later, in 1958, a letter from a Sicilian girl arrived. Her name, Paolina. It read, "I am not beautiful, but it seems so miraculous that this little bottle should have traveled so far to reach me that I must send you an answer." The two began writing one another, and 3 years after he threw the bottle into the sea, The sailor moved to Sicily and married Paolina. Number 8. On February 13th, 1997, the same year Ashton Kutcher graduated high school, a terrible storm sent 62 containers containing 4,756,940 pieces of Lego figures right into the ocean from aboard a container ship from Rotterdam to New York City. The Lego pieces are still washing up ashore on the beaches of the UK. With over 700 subscribers, more than double what Embrace Random has, our next target is Crypto Queen. With your help, we're gonna pass her in subscribers. And when we do, we're gonna warp into one of her videos as well. Number 7, a Darwin, Australian boy made an amazing historical discovery. He came across what is believed to be a 500-year-old Portuguese swivel gun on a Northern Territory beach. The discovery was made when the tide was exceptionally low in 2010. Number 6. This is not what you expect to see when you go for a swim on the beach. This discovery was in Miami Beach, Florida in December of 2011, a 6-foot US Navy training mine that was immediately taken care of. Last week, I asked you guys to comment on this photo. There were lots of great comments, and here are the runner-ups. Do you even forearm, bro?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I live in a garbage can. I love to eat worms and spit out the germs. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I actually picked 2 winners. 10 minutes into spinach and chill, and he gives you this look. When your crush says, I've always loved Popeye, well, my crush has always been Reese Witherspoon. If she ever had a thing for Popeye, then I'd definitely be posting this pic on her Facebook page. I'm not a stalker. Congrats to Mishirum and Travis France. You've been permanently added to my featured channel page. Think fast. Next caption contest is right here. Number 5. A beach near Tokyo, Japan, where 6 backpacks were discovered in November 2013. Inside the bags, 78 kilos of cocaine. The discovery was valued at $70 million. The mystery giant eyeball was a freaking swordfish. A full-size one is longer than your car, unless you drive a limo. Anyone drive a limo? Number 4, a disembodied head of a crocodile in South Africa. This left locals guessing at the source of its demise. This gruesome discovery was photographed by Neil and Bridget Carey Smith and quickly sparked internet discussions about what sort of creature could have done this, while others are saying hippos and tiger sharks may have been the culprit. Number 3, this giant dragon skull looked to have mysteriously washed up on a Dorset beach in 2013. However, the 40-foot-long skeleton with the head the size of a London bus baffled fossil hunters, until it was revealed that it was an elaborate publicity stunt, commissioned by the streaming company Blinkbox. What for? To mark the 3rd series of the popular TV show Game of Thrones. Number 2, since 2007, over a dozen severed human feet have been discovered on the shores of British Columbia. Investigators remain clueless as to who these feet belong to and why they continue to appear. And number 1, scientists were baffled over this bizarre fish that was discovered by Leandra Visser while vacationing in Cape Town, South Africa. The best guess came from a biologist at the University of Cape Town who claims it was a dried out fish called a rock sucker. Well, it's warping time.